Namaste, brothers and sisters. This is Thanet with more of love and spirituality for your ears. Today I want to talk about spiritual awakening, because a spiritual awakening is something that's within my life, and I know that I have woken up, because before I was never just like talking about spirituality and talking about awakening and not talking about love. I was just not talking about it actually. So what does spiritual awakening mean to me? And everybody's definition will be different because we're all individually unique expressions. And if we all had the same definition, we wouldn't really be ourselves. We wouldn't have our own mind. We wouldn't have our own consciousness. We wouldn't have our own heart. So in my definition, spiritual awakening is realizing that your potential is infinite. That's it. Realizing that you can do anything, and just knowing that within you is something amazing already, that we don't have to prove ourselves to get anything. That to get love, we don't have to prove ourselves that we deserve it. We already have that love. To realize that love, bliss, all the qualities that we seek is already within us. Because people who aren't spiritual awakened strive for success because they believe that success should be, they need to strive to be successful. And that's perfectly fine. And remember, this is just my definition. And because a spiritual awakened person would realize that success is them being alive. Success is being able to choose happiness. That means we're all successful. And this may be hard for some people because we've been taught in fundamentalism where we have to prove ourselves that we gotta get a job, we gotta get this certain money, we gotta have diploma, we gotta have this, and then you are somebody, you are successful. Which is what I used to think until I realized I am already amazing. I am already successful. That I can be happy right now. I am amazing right now. And imagine having an attitude and then going to do something and then doing things. We're not saying to stop your goals. We're saying realize you don't need to achieve the goals to be accomplished. Realize that you are accomplished the moment you were born. And then once you're doing something, realizing that everything is perfectly fine. You're where you're supposed to be, and that everything is a miracle. That this moment is a miracle, that life is a miracle, and that to be spiritually awakened is to realize a lot of those qualities. But it doesn't mean we're saved. It means that we have the tools to be happy. We know that everything is within us, that we don't blame something that's outside of us. And this is when we this is when we can go deeper into spirituality. What is God? What is, the higher consciousness? What is the, all that is? What is the higher power? But once you realize yourself, once you realize your spiritual body, when you realize that you're full of love, all those questions will have its own answer to your individual spirit. Infinite blessings.